Guys, what is happening? We are back. Finally, malt reviews. After one of our famous 6-month hiatuses, of course. I'm back for now. Darby's going to be back as soon as he can, taking care of some business, some family. When he gets back, we're going to review legends like this. This is the Glendronach, 1968. 100% sherry. Bottle 1993, a relatively new purchase. It's a bottle that very early in our journey, we had our eyes on it and just never quite acquired it. This actually is interesting because it says, I assume they're telling the truth, it says originally it was sold in the USA, 1993. Not this bottle. The remainder, including this bottle, was lost for 10 years. Found in the warehouse magically. Bottled 10 years later with some bottle aging. We'll see how it goes. But that's for then. Today, we're going to do a deep dive into, if you guys saw a couple weeks ago, the online Scotch Whiskey Awards, the Oswas, the best new distillery, Ardnamurchan. And the reason why I wanted to highlight these bottles was we already reviewed the core range, like this one, but with no label on it. So they've since switched to having no label, just AD for Ardnamurchan Distillery. The April 2022 core range bottle. And I wanted to highlight that because this bottle is much different. So watch out for batch variation. Also, I wanted to highlight it because my only complaint, right? They have the QR code on the back of every bottle. Discover me, it says. You scan it with a QR reader. It tells you every detail you could possibly imagine about the bottle. It tells you it's half peated, half unpeated. It's matured in 65% bourbon, 35% sherry. It tells you the type of barley, where it came from, the employee's name that bottled it, that it was fermented, and they used half wooden washbacks, half stainless steel washbacks. It tells you every single detail except the age. You can guess from prior bottlings and single casks, it's probably about 5 to 6 years old. But these guys, the cask strength version, tells you the age. It has a PDF I have over there. I'll show you guys when I get to these guys. Has a PDF of every single cask. The number, what kind of cask it is, whether it's American Standard Bourbon, hogshead, what kind of sherry, the whole bit. We'll get into that. So I'm going to review this guy today, this guy tomorrow, and this guy the next day. So put these aside for a little bit. So, been breathing about 30 seconds. Let's dive in. So, initial nose, very similar. I mentioned in the last review of the April 2022. Check it out in our archives. Just search Ardnamurchan. Very similar, beautiful upfront distillery profile. You get the sand, the beach pebbles. Beautiful light peat. It's like, how'd I say? It's not Isla. It's coastal, it's peaty, but it's almost like a warm tropical peat. You're getting tangerines, you're getting wild oranges. Getting beautiful apple and pear. I mean, like I said before, the nose is incredible. But the palate came off last time as very young. This guy I randomly found in a local shop here. From 2021, I think they were charging $55, $60. Had to pick it up. This guy, the palate is not young. The palate lines up much more with the nose. And that's why I wanted to highlight this guy. So watch out, especially for older core range bottlings, because you find a lot of batch variation potentially in these guys. But very similar to last time, beautiful nose, peaty, island, coastal, fresh, vibrant, tons of fruit, tropical fruit, deep, rich, sand, like I mentioned, beach pebbles, oysters, sweet seashells. Palate. This guy. Ironically, earlier on in the distillery, this guy, much closer to the palate, to the nose. Not young, not sharp, rich, beautiful, tons of fruit. Apples, pears, white grapes, cantaloupe, honeydew melon, sweet sand, beach pebbles. Again, a warm tropical climate combined with western, highland, coastal peat. Gorgeous. Add some agua. Gorgeous. So watch out, guys. But, as I said before, this is quickly becoming one of our favorite new and not so new distilleries. I said before, watch out, because when you're able to get an Ardnamurchan 10, like Springbank 10, for like 35, 40, 45 pounds in UK off the shelf, watch out, Springbank. No, you got a ways to go, but watch out. It's going to be an absolute competitor in the whiskey market. Oh, sweeter, more fruits, getting more explosive. Oh, now getting even light hints of iodine, medicine, sweeter oyster juice. Oh, so sweet, so rich. Palate. Oh, wow. Not young at all. Still rich, lightly cloying in the back, down the jawline. Again, like the nose, more fruit, sweet, syrupy, more explosive fruit. That beautiful code they cracked, the half peated, half unpeated. Definitely their own distillery profile. It's getting to the point quickly here where I'll be able to tell from blind nosing, like Springbank, if it's an Ardnamurchan or not, versus an Isla or even like a Talisker, other peated whiskey, perhaps a Highland Park Island Distillery. But this is getting very close, very delicious. I can't remember exactly what we gave the last one, but I'm going to give this one a solid 85. This is right on the mark. Incredible whiskey. Again, $50, $60 American. I think it goes for 35, 40 pound UK. The core range, incredible value. The cask strength, I believe, goes for 65 pound UK. I'll get into those tomorrow and the next day, but get them while you can. Now, just want to give you a little, and last thing. The first vintage of Ardnamurchan was 2014, which means that next year they're coming up on their 10-year anniversary. They're going to have some insane 10-year anniversary, 10-year casks, single casks, maybe a special bottling, hopefully cask strength. So guys, watch out for that. Because also the hype, the price is still solid. It hasn't followed the hype yet, but you could tell, you could feel it. The demand and the Osmonds aren't helping. Sorry guys, but the demand is quickly increasing. And you're going to see the price is going to follow the demand very soon. And watch out for supply. So hopefully if you can get your hands on this, I'm guessing some kind of special 10-year anniversary bottling, single cask selection, etc., get it while you can. But solid 85 out of 100 from me. Now, give you guys a fun little channel update, channel preview, since we haven't been here for a while. A few months ago, we were lucky. We actually entered on Instagram, and one of our favorite independent bottlers. We've tried samples in the past. It's called the Whiskey Jury. They had a really cool sample pack, and it included, so the side row here, it included very hard to find Ben Nevis's. So a Ben Nevis 95, 27-year-old, a Ben Nevis 96, 26-year-old, okay, which are by themselves, Whiskey Jury, big name, very hard to find by themselves. It was a 5-bottle lot. I think it was like 800 euros. And we actually won one of the lottery picks. And then a WP, most likely Worthy Park Jamaican rum, Whiskey Jury bottle, distilled December 07, bottled October 22, 2007 for Belgium, Holland exclusive only. Whiskey Jury is Belgian. 59.1%. Just letting you guys know we've been insane into rum recently. Then, watch out for this. TDL, so Trinidad and Tobago Distilling. A Trinidad and Tobago rum. 19-year-old rum, column still. Distilled 2003, bottled December 2022. Uncolored, unchill filtered, refill barrel. I'm assuming rum refill barrel. Cask number 4, cask strength. Just phenomenal stuff. And a nice bonus. Delicious. A Williamson bottle, so you know it's Lefroy. They call it distilled at the Secret South Coast Island Distillery. 2010 vintage, first fill Oloroso sherry. Distilled November 2010, bottled December 2022. Again, uncolored, unchill filtered, blended malt whiskey. So they made it a value. It's obviously a teaspoon. Lefroy, cask strength, just phenomenal, phenomenal stuff. And now, very recently, able to acquire this bad boy right here. Again, Whiskey Jury, the Many Faces of Rum, specialty rum series. Distilled at the undisclosed Caribbean Distillery, 1978 vintage. Distilled December 1978, bottled May 2023. Uncolored, unchill filtered, refill barrel. I know it's rum refill in this guy. Cask number 1, 44 years old, no added sugar. 56.6%. This bad boy right here. Just to show you a few of the previews we have going. But if you guys, through buddies, bottle shares, clubs, whatever, have any chance to try anything from the Whiskey Jury, do it. So we got the Ardnamurchan series today, tomorrow, Thursday, and then Friday. Watch out, guys. This Friday I have a very special review surprise coming. Many more. All right, guys, we're back. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe. See you guys soon. Cheers.